Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to Influenza, created by Average Gaming Official, location Prison Unknown. This map is brought to you by the Steam Workshop.
Boom!
That's where you get it.
Yep.
Jam.
So just look up influenza on Steam. Boom, Bob's your uncle.
So influenza is like the flu, right? Ah!
Yes.
It's the flu. Nobody wants the flu.
Yeah, who wants that?
Are they? They're coming. They're dropping in here somewhere, like into.
Since we're talking about influenza,
yeah.
I find it funny that people are losing their crap over the coronavirus. Meanwhile, the normal influenza virus, the normal flu virus, kills way more people and has already killed way more people in the United States alone.
Oh.
By far.
Okay.
By far. Like, I think when they were worrying about the coronavirus, there was something like 15,000 deaths in the United States from influenza alone already.
Oh. But is okay, so yeah, that makes sense. But is it the flu is the flu and the coronavirus is not curable?
It's the same. It's same sort of thing. It attacks. It's just like a flu-like virus, but the transmission. I mean, this is what I don't understand. It's very similar to the normal influenza.
Okay.
But and the death rate is something like I think it's like a 2%, 2% on coronavirus, whereas influenza is like 1.5. So it's slightly less, but it's not like it's crazy. I just think it's blown out of proportion every time. I don't know why people lose their crap over it.
Yeah, there's going to be people that are more susceptible to different things regardless of what it is, too, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, let's for instance, in 2000, I think it was either 17 or 18. And we're talking about the United States.
Okay.
50,000 people during the flu season. It was 17 or 18. 50,000 Americans died from the flu. With over I forget what it was, 15 plus million infected.
Right.
And people are like, there's already 132 dead in China, a country of 1 billion.
Right.
With a few thousand infected. I'm like, yeah, call me when it's like even close to the other numbers.
Huh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what I always find crazy about those kind of numbers, too, is like, you know, they talk about war. You know, how war is so...
Yeah.
Well, there was like, if you add up both Iraq and Afghanistan for U.S., it was like 44 and 25 actual deaths. We're not talking about, wounding and that stuff. We're talking about deaths. You know, about 7,000 in 15 years.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
There was more policemen killed in the United States than in both wars combined in the same time.
Yeah. The war is horrible. Yeah, so is being at home.
Yeah, civilian life is horrible too, and you don't expect it, you know?
Yeah.
That's what's so wild. I mean, it's not like some of the wars, like you think of World War II, millions and millions of people.
Oh,
like,
yeah. Like,
you know,
that was a friggin' horrible
war.
I'm
not just talking about, like, the concentration camps where they just murdered people. I'm talking about the battles. I watched a little documentary about the Eastern Front, it's crazy, you know, where the Nazi Germany tried to invade Russia. And Russia, at the time... They didn't have, you know, they were susceptible. But what they did have was nonstop people. And being that it was Stalin, he just kept sending people to their death.
Like, he didn't care.
No, they would stop. They would stop, like, the push, but at the cost of, like, 1 million dead. Yeah. They were going in there without even weapons. And if they fell back, they would shoot their own people.
Yeah.
For cowardice.
Like treason. They were cowardice.
So, you know, it's like, you know, this army in this battle cost 500,000 lives in this one battle, and that's just one battle of the whole war. It's crazy the amount of numbers. And then, like, you think of Vietnam, what was like 58,000 died in 10 years. And that's a lot. But what did you just say about the influenza virus?
50,000. And that's just 1 year, though, dude. It kills,
1 year.
It kills tens of thousands of people every single year.
Yeah.
But we're so used to it, we don't say anything. And all of a sudden, something new comes up. Oh,
yeah.
5,000, eh?
That's expensive.
Yeah. Oh, hey, power.
But Yeah, so in relation to things, it's like it is you got to keep things in perspective, and it's crazy the amount of people that like someone dies every few seconds, right? In any
Yeah, yeah.
country, if you think of that, I would
Oh,
think the same thing happens like per capita in India and China and stuff like that.
oh
You've
my
got
God, yeah.
great numbers of people just dying for whether it be natural causes, car accidents, influenza, whatever. It's crazy the amount of things that happen in daily life.
What's funny is I looked up bootlegger, yes please. I looked up stats because
Mm-hmm.
my oldest son is, going to be, as you know, he's going to be signing up for the military soon. So of course
Roger that.
his mother's losing her crap, like I don't like this, but I looked up stats, and statistically,
Yeah.
you are more likely to get killed. The mortality rate is higher for civilians than it is for military personnel.
Right. I mean, I believe that. I believe that. Now you got direct action elements that are putting themselves in harm's way every
Yeah, you
single day.
increase. Yeah, yeah.
But it's just like it's the same thing as saying that flying is safer than driving, because
Yeah.
when a plane flies, it puts in so many miles, versus how many miles would you have to drive to do that same thing.
Well,
But
yeah, that's just
the
it.
difference is that when you're on a plane, if something happens, you're probably
Yeah.
going to die. And if you're in a car, if something happens, you're probably going to get a fender bender.
And we're apologizing ahead of time if you're going on a trip somewhere.
You're like, I just got my round trip tickets.
What? I'm leaving this weekend. Thanks a lot,
Dang
douchebags.
it, now I'm scared.
Sorry.
Now I'm totally scared.
No, I'm scared. I don't find it funny. I try and keep things in perspective.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I'm not saying that coronavirus isn't dangerous. I'm just saying relative to what everything else that's happened, like people need to calm down a little bit. Like it's just media again. It's like they've got nothing else going on, so let's do this. I know Washington Post Online live 24/7 update
Oh, really?
on the virus. I'm like,
Because the thing about it is like this map here is bringing this topic up. There's the zombie apocalypse that we all talk about, which what's realistic could happen is a viral breakout, a pandemic.
yeah.
Is what could, and maybe a viral breakout could turn people into some sort of zombie or just kills them. So then you've got all the people trying to survive this pandemic, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Saved you. Saved you.
Thanks, friend.
That's like the real stuff. So, the media, it's just the world in where the media is not passing on information, yet they're trying to editorialize and trying to push an agenda and scare people,
capitalize on it,
or sway people in a certain direction. It's bad. That's bad news.
When I was younger as a kid, I know I used to look up.
Can you guys hear him tapping?
What?
I said,
is that me?
Can you guys hear him? Hey, let's work out.
I find, like, when I was a kid, I used to think that the news was like always telling the truth, and there was, it's when you're young, you're naive, right? You think that they're what they're doing, but every single station, every newspaper, every TV station all have an agenda, and they all have bias, whether it's political, scientific, whatever. I don't know, man. It's just frustrating. Like, I just like factual information, so I find it very frustrating for me. I don't want to be swayed by people's biases. I just want.
You want the information, right? And then you can decide what you need to do with it, if anything.
Yeah, exactly.
And it used to be that way. Used to be there would be an editorial part, and what that means is that's where they give their opinion, not fact.
The rest was supposed to be fact, but you might as well throw that editorial out, because almost every single thing is editorial now.
Yeah, now journalism is gone by the wayside.
Yeah,
and
where's
it's all
the
editorial.
integrity, journalistic integrity?
Yeah, I know.
I don't even know if that works or exists anymore.
Yeah. Was there a way to go out this way to get to the box? Maybe over here?
I don't know. We look for pick-upables too, friend.
Oh.
So we got a shield to build.
Here's the box here. It's in the I'm in the showers. Come join me.
I'm gonna take a hard pass on that one. Hopefully not too hard.
Hard pass.
Get out of here.
This.
How did you get through there? Did you? I'm gonna open up this side. I got speed colas open here.
Nice.
Sped what? MP or HG40?
I'm using the L4 Siege on the dogs.
I heard explosion. I haven't seen any parts yet.
I haven't found any pickups. No.
No. Well,
The Fafar over here for
you just
5,000. I just got a piece, yeah. 5,000 for the Fafarski.
Not worth. Those are default prices too. That's not them increasing it. I don't know why it's so bloody high. Oh, I got a piece. Does that mean we just need one more?
Yeah, that's 2. You've done it, friend.
Oh, here's the 1935.
1935. That guy's like, I'm coming to get you, man.
Where's the final piece? That's what I want to know. It's the final countdown. Holy crap balls. Look at it in here.
It's fine in here. I had it. No problems.
Maximum ammo. That means I can get speed.
Is the Peacekeeper 5K as well?
Oh, probably. I didn't check.
What is the HG40?
Yep, 5,000.
No way, the HG is 5,000? Come on, Mike. Come on.
Hey, oh.
Find the other shield piece, man.
You know what? I'm hitting the gobbles.
Dude, oh. But I just bought all the perks.
So, I got my basics too. That's why I'm buying gobbles.
Oh, you know what'll work good though is wall power.
What the hell?
You still have to buy 5,000 though. Actually,
okay, there's something wonky about it though.
Yeah, you trying to break the map? Did you buy it? You perkaholic right off the bat?
You watch it. It's very touchy, dude. Where did you get? How did you get to the crate?
Through that door here.
Oh, that door?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Holy moly. I think it's busy in here. Busy. I just want to hit the crate.
What's this?
You don't mind, do you?
Oh, there's a PP over here. Insta-kill.
Right, time to hit the old Boxerino.
Right, so.
Did you find the final piece?
I'm looking, friend. I'm a-looking. Reaps.
Oh. Looks like I just got myself a packed fa.
You did?
For $9.50. Brilliant. Ah, you found it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ba-ding. Oh, there's a teddy right there.
Oh, what is this? I don't want this. Fatal contraption.
Fatal.
Where's the bench? Bench is right here.
Oh, here's Mule.
What? It's not letting me build for some reason. All right, I'm gonna have to get out of here.
You're not good.
It wasn't letting me build.
Build it up.
It was going rit.
I heard it. I could hear it.
Yeah, what was... You wanted me to say it again then?
Nope. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Built.
Oh, you built it that time, huh?
This time I'm amazing.
Decided you're amazing.
Ah! Wall power.
You're gonna have to spend 5K to use that.
Yeah, so what's the point of that? I've already got the PP. I'd rather spend 5K on friggin' pack. Might as well.
True. Fatal contraption.
Is there a pack anywhere around here? Did you see a pack?
Pack
Gotta
a
be.
punch.
Like, what's in here? Dude, I can hear it in here.
Like this?
Yeah, I know, but that pack is in there, so how do we open the pack?
Go through the kitchen. I open the back, and you go around to the backside.
Oh, okay.
Kitchen.
You like the kitchen? Wang Chung. Wang.
Machine. Where are they spawning in the bathroom?
I don't know. They're not really in here. There's one. Anybody? Nobody. I don't see them in here, dude.
There you go.
There
Found them.
she is.
I found them, man.
I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. Get out of here. Shopping. Is there anything to open?
No, but you can go pack a punch.
Oh yeah. No, I gotta go all the way around.
Wall power. Yeah.
This is stupid.
Wall power.
Uh-oh. Get out of here, you jerks.
Ba-dum. Quit hitting my shield.
Jeez. Yeah, those guys were all over my grills.
Quit hitting my shield.
Quit hitting yourself. Pew, 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 pew. It's a little bit too high of a pitch for my liking.
Yeah, so I've been using the Rita Shimashi.
They gotta use the same sounds that they use for the machines, the slot machines in Vegas. They're supposed to be very soothing.
Ching, 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 ching.
Bung, 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 bang, bang, bang.
I think
Pumping
it'd be
some
cool
oxygen.
to get that thing a little bit more bassy, you know?
Yeah.
You know, that documentary I was talking about, they were showing that as they went like, you know, they failed going into Moscow. They got 15 kilometers away. Then they failed in Leningrad after a year. Then they went down to Stalingrad and they failed there. And that's when they lost like everybody. But when they were in the cities and they were doing like hand-to-hand, wall-to-wall fighting,
Yeah.
that's where the PPSH started kicking the Germans' butts. You know, they
were
had the
able to
MP40 that would go duh, 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 and
Yeah,
then here comes the Russians with their PPs going
Just spraying.
spraying them down like fools. Yeah, it was crazy. But they also said the time that when they were holding Leningrad, that's where their tactics were they would have like one MG42 supported by, you know, probably guys with Kar 98s. And the MG42 would put in all the work. And then the Russians figured out, well, let's take out the MG42 with artillery and mortars, and then we can just charge these other fools with their bolt actions. So Germany, that's when once they figured that out, Germany had just come out with the STG. So now they basically have all the other guys supporting an MG nest with STGs, and they would try the same thing, and they just got plowed down because they had, you know, these. The Sturmgewehr is what that is, and the Sturmgewehr means assault rifle. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Fully automatic.
Yeah.
It must have been pretty good, though, man. One of the first fully automatics during the World War II, like, that's deadly.
Well, the first, besides a machine gun, right?
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, a little bit more accurate.
Yeah. Besides the FG, the MG.
Do you know if the, but those are big and heavy.
The Maxim. Well, some of them weren't. They would just carry them around. One guy would carry them. Unless they had that bipod or the skid that basically held the whole gun. But no, they're not. The MG42, you held one. They're heavy.
Yeah, that's a big one.
But there was an MG like 35 or something, and then the FG42. They were both portable. One person portable.
Do you know whether the MG40 or MP40 or the PP had the longer barrel? You know?
You would think it was the MP, but it's not. The MP's action, like half that whole gun length, is the action of the blowback bolt.
Oh, really?
So the PPSH shot the Tokarev round, which was, the Makarov was a 9x18. Today's modern standards are 9x19.
Okay.
9mm. This is like a 9x20 something. It's like almost looks like
really?
It's a bottlenecked cartridge, so it's got some power for a submachine gun. The Tokarev versus Makarov versus Tokarev. And then this was the 9x18, 9x19, which is like basically today's 9mm. That's basically what it is. But the action is so long on it. Like, obviously just look where the magazine is and then you see how far it goes behind it. They made the bolts really long because they were just learning about blowback at that time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they weren't perfected, really.
No.
Now, did
Very
they
slow
actually
cyclic
have
rate.
a drum, though, a round drum? Like, we have that for the PP.
The drum was standard on the PP.
Oh, the round drum was?
Yeah, it was actually standard.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then on the MP, they used the stick mags. Not like today when everybody wants drum mags, but the drum. See, when they shot the PP, they would hold it by the grip and their offhand would hold the round drum.
Yeah, like I am in this.
Yeah, exactly. They would hold the round drum like this. Just like this, you guys. That's how they really held it. Because that front part is a thin stamped sheet metal shroud over the barrel. That thing is mega hot. You're not grabbing that thing.
It's got the holes to dissipate heat, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. You shoot even
it's touching.
20 rounds and you're cooking off. But
and it's so fast too.
But the Germans would pick them up and they really liked them.
They really liked.
They did, yeah.
These
Never shot, only dropped once. Yeah, it's crazy documentaries just to see. It's just like you always thought, like the German war machine, like this unstoppable, crazy dude. They lost millions of soldiers. Like Hitler kept throwing them into the dumbest choices. Like he had no military skill whatsoever. And he would throw a whole...
Just ego and aggression.
Yeah, he sent like 300,000 men in there, and like 6 months later, they were all dead. So it's not like...
Keep pushing!
Yeah, people say that like about NATO forces, like the U.S., like, 18 people died. Look they're susceptible. Dude, everybody. I was listening to this Tier 1, dev group, SEAL Team 6, like Tier 1 operator go, hey, we've had 10-year-old kids kill Tier 1 operators. The best war fighters in the world, and you got a 10-year-old kid in Ramadi, right? Just hangs his AK around the wall and starts spraying.
Yeah. What can you do? You can't do anything.
It doesn't matter how good you are. Bullets are bullets. If you get hit, you get hit. So... You can't say that, it's just something to keep in mind. People have this weird image that, this force is unstoppable. No, actually everybody's stoppable. It doesn't matter how good you are. It's the tactics used.
Full stop.
It's the tactics used.
Oh, shoot. Hey, is that place, that fountain here, are we able to get in there or no?
What, fountain, you said?
Yeah, the fountain on this side, or is that...
No, I think it's just a closed area. Whee!
Because I was like, what happens if there's an ending there? And we didn't even... Oh, dude!
What? I almost killed myself.
No, come here.
I almost downed myself.
Morgue
City transport, please. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Next round. 122. I totally found that. You didn't.
You're good.
Did you ever get Perkaholic?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't. I just stopped hitting it. I'm bored with it.
Yeah, there was it's 7 perks or whatever, just the standards.
Yeah, but it's, you guys, seriously, I mean, if I could influence someone listening to just learn history, just study history, because it's interesting. You think, I did the same thing. You think you know, and then you learn about history and you're like, wow, you know, that's crazy. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize this. I didn't know that. It's like the war in the Pacific, dude. The United States lost a ton of people in World War II. Not like we were some dang superpower, and even if you are a superpower.
No, it was a horrible war for everyone.
Horrible. People die. You know, people get killed. Now 22. Now it's like, see ya.